Someone once said that the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over, expecting a different result. Yes, when things aren't going the way we'd like for them to, it just makes good common sense to change, doesn't it? Another friend of mine said, though, that the only people who really like change are wet babies. So, what are the things you don't like about your life or business? What needs to change? A very important question we need to ask ourselves is, how willing am I to change? If we're overweight and unhealthy, are we willing to eat differently and exercise regularly? If our businesses aren't creating the revenue and the lifestyle that we really want, are we willing to change our sales, our marketing, and our business systems? Are we willing to change our target markets to people or companies who can actually afford our services? Are we willing to hire coaches who can help us with business strategy, marketing, and sales? Are we willing to start taking needed actions that may cause some temporary discomfort to us, like making sales calls? A friend I was talking to recently about this pointed out that the main change that usually needs to be made is ourselves. Are we willing to think positively and quit complaining? Are we willing to take responsibility for our lives and our businesses and stop blaming the economy or other people? Are we willing to risk and accept temporary failure to achieve the success we really want? And what about relationships? Are we willing to reach out and connect and network with lots of other people? Are we willing to work on our communication skills so we can relate well with others? Are we willing to be transparent and honest about our thoughts, our ideas, and our feelings? Are we willing to cut ties with negative or toxic people in our lives who are dragging us down instead of supporting and encouraging us? It's a terrible temptation to wait for things to change or other people to change instead of taking the initiative to change ourselves, our thinking, and our action, regardless of the situation or what other people are doing. In effect, we say, hey, let's change. You go first. Jim Rohn said that nothing changes until you change. I believe he was right. So this weekend, take some time to assess your own life and your business. Decide what needs to change and commit to taking the actions that will change your life, your business, and your reality. That's your Red Cap sales tip for this week. See you next time. Good selling.